that everyone already encountered the difference between these cells due to the drawing that you have to finish. So today we'll continue our lesson with discussing the basic units of life, particularly the cell structure and its function. So cells are considered as the smallest living unit. Pag sinabi natin unit,
I like cell organelle word.
yes,
Cell organelle, ma'am.
okay, later. So we will start as a cell as a whole. So it is considered as a basic unit of life. Why? Because it begins all in a cell. Okay? Before we become like this, an organism, it will start first the cell. Most of them, they are microscopic, meaning we cannot view them using our naked eye. So how was the cell discovered? So remember, I've mentioned to you the during the history of or how the microscopy advanced before until now. Robert Hooke was one of them. So Robert Hooke, way back mid 1600s, he observed under the microscope a silver of quartz or a slice of a quartz. Quartz is yung takip ng champagne or ng wine. So, he saw raw row of empty boxes. So, nakakita siya ng arrangement na um, strange and he described it he described it as empty boxes. And that is the time that he called the cell or used the term cell for cells. Kasi alam niyo yung itsura ng kulungan, di ba? Anong tawag doon? Cell. Di ba? So, parang empty boxes. So, yung cells na yon, tinawag niyang cell because it looks like that. Okay? In 1839, Theodor Schwann and Matthias Schleiden, they created the cell theory that says all living things are made of cells. Totoo naman. Because they cannot live if they do not have cells on their body. And 50 years later by Rudolf Virchow, sabi niya, all cells come from cells, meaning it is dividing or cell division exists. One cell lives because there is an existence of another cell. And another principles of cell theory or smallest living unit of structure and function of all organisms is the cell. So meron tayong tatlo na principle ng cell theory. All living things are made of cells. Second, smallest living unit of structure and function of all organisms is the cell, or meaning cell is the basic unit of life. And third, all cells arise from the existing cells. Okay? So this principle discarded or proved that the idea of spontaneous generation is false or not true. So cells vary in terms of sizes. If we have here plant cell and animal cell as a major category ng types of cell, cells, meron pang iba siyang klase depende sa kung ano yung kanyang size. Okay? Such human red blood cells, the E. coli, bacteria yon. Okay? So, yung iba, virus, and even the neuron in our brain is one type of cell in terms of its size. So what are the characteristics of all cells? They are surrounded by membrane or outer covering. Some of them has protoplasm. Protoplasm, a cell contains in thick fluid. They have organelles, ito yung sinasabi kanina ni Jello, that gives structure for cell function. And cells help in controlling your DNA, which is the code for heredity. Okay, so we have to remember that cell can be prokaryotic or eukaryotic. Pag sinabi natin prokaryotic, meaning it is consists of only one cell. Okay? The organism is considered a prokaryotic organism kapag isa lang ang cell niya. As in, isa lang. Okay? Like the bacteria. And they do not have membrane-bound nucleus. Okay? Their organelles, they are not covered by membranes. And their DNA is just floating on the body of its own. So like this bacteria shown on the illustration. So as you can see here, the DNA is on the middle, hindi siya protected ng isang membrane. Capsule, ayan ang pinakatawan nila. They also have cell wall for their structure or rigid structure. Plasma membrane is like the entrance and exit of their body. Ribosomes are for the proteins. And flagellum, ito enables them to move and swim. Ngayon, eukaryotic cells are eukaryotic organisms. They are the nucleus-bound membrane cells. And organisms such as fungi, protists, plant, and animal cells, they are considered eukaryotic because they are more than one. And marami, as in. Okay? And they possess many organelles. So, ito na nga, yung representative natin, animal cell and plant cell. So, if you already drew animal cell and plant cells, probably may na-notice kayo. Bakit kaya yung ganitong organelle wala sa plant cell, pero meron sa animal cell? Bakit yung ganitong organelle meron sa plant cell, wala naman sa animal cell? Okay? Okay? So we will check 179. But since Bea doesn't started yet, okay, I will